peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. I do not give as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. John 14:27. Morning light touches the quiet corners. The home slowly wakes. Soft warmth fills each room. In this gentle beginning, the words of Jesus feel especially close. His peace is not fragile. It does not depend on perfect days or flawless moments. His peace rests deeper. It settles beneath noise. It calms the weary places. It reaches the hidden spaces where worries linger. As the day begins, we remember that His peace is given, not earned, given freely, given fully, given for today. A home may hold burdens, unspoken tensions, old fears, silent heaviness. But Jesus steps in with steady presence. He fills what feels empty. He softens what feels sharp. He quiets what feels loud. This morning, we open our hearts and our homes to the peace He offers. A peace that lingers, a peace that carries, a peace that is strong enough to shape the day ahead. Morning comes quietly. The sky brightens slowly. The world settles into a soft stillness before the day begins. And in this gentle hour, we feel our need for peace more clearly than usual. Homes are beautiful places, but homes are also real places. They hold our stories. They hold our memories. They hold our pressures. They hold our everyday struggles. Some mornings feel light. Some feel heavy. Some feel uncertain. And some feel crowded with tasks and emotions we don't know how to handle. That is why we turn to God now. Not because everything is calm, but because everything needs Him. We come to ask for His peace to steady our hearts and fill our home. Peace is not just the absence of problems. Peace is the presence of God in the middle of them. His peace doesn't erase reality. His peace strengthens us to face reality with a quiet mind and a steady spirit. When Jesus says, "My peace I give you," He is offering something deep, something practical, something lasting. His peace is not distant comfort. It is daily strength. It is gentle guidance. It is steady reassurance. It is the quiet reminder that we are not alone. Peace begins on the inside, but it reaches outward. It shapes how we speak. It influences how we listen. It softens how we respond. It warms what feels cold. It calms what feels tense. Many homes today carry hidden pressures. People love each other deeply, yet misunderstand each other easily. Schedules run fast. Expectations run high. Stress enters quietly and settles in unnoticed. Before long, rooms feel heavy. Conversations feel sharp. Moments feel rushed. And the sense of peace fades without warning. But the peace of God can return as surely as morning returns after night. His peace restores clarity. It brings back patience. It softens the heart. It reminds us that kindness is a choice. Calm is a choice. Hope is a choice. And His presence makes those choices possible. As the morning light enters each room, we imagine His peace entering too. Peace for the kitchen where the day begins. Peace for the living room where conversations unfold. Peace for the bedrooms where rest is needed. Peace for the places where tension tries to build. Peace for every corner where we stand, work, think, and breathe. His peace is wide enough for the whole house, strong enough for every heart inside it. Sometimes peace is felt in a quiet moment when we slow down long enough to breathe. But sometimes peace is felt gradually as God works within us day after day. He teaches us to let go of small frustrations. He teaches us to respond with gentleness. He teaches us to speak with patience. He teaches us to remember that the people in our home are gifts, not burdens. This is the peace that builds a strong home, a stable home, a hopeful home, a home shaped by God's presence. There will still be challenges. There will still be stressful days. There will still be moments that stretch us thin. But God's peace gives us a different way to walk through them. Instead of reacting from fear, we respond from trust. Instead of speaking from frustration, we speak from calm. Instead of letting worry lead us, we let wisdom guide us. And little by little, peace grows. It becomes part of our routines, part of our atmosphere, part of our relationships, part of our daily rhythm. Peace becomes the way we start the morning and the way we end the night. But peace also requires openness. It begins when we admit that we need God's help. It begins when we decide to let Him shape our attitudes and our priorities. It begins when we choose to slow down enough to hear His voice again. So this morning, as sunlight touches the world, we pause and breathe and let God meet us here. We ask Him to step into our home not as a guest, but as the one who brings calm where calm is missing, and hope where hope feels thin. We ask Him to help us carry the day with steady hearts and gentle spirits. We ask Him to guard our thoughts from fear, our words from harshness, and our steps from worry. We ask Him to give us the strength to build peace, not break it, and we believe that He will. Because this is who He is. He is the one who calms storms. He is the one who restores hearts. He is the one who enters chaos with quiet authority and says, "Do not be afraid." His peace is not fragile. It does not depend on perfect circumstances. It holds steady even when we feel overwhelmed. So we welcome His peace today. We welcome it into our schedule, our conversations, our expectations, and our home. We let it settle like gentle morning light across everything ahead of us. And we trust that the God who gives peace will stay with us through every moment of this day. There is another layer of peace we often overlook. It is the kind of peace that begins with honesty. The kind that grows only when we stop pretending that everything is fine. Many people wake up carrying silent weight, worries about finances, concerns about loved ones, regrets from yesterday, tension that never really goes away. And even when the home is quiet, the mind is loud. This is where God's peace becomes deeply personal. Not as a calm room, not as soft light, but as steady truth that meets us in the hidden places. Sometimes the lack of peace comes from inside us, not around us. Old frustrations, unspoken fears, fatigue we ignore, expectations we cannot meet, the pressure to hold everything together even when we feel tired inside. When we invite God into those places, peace becomes more than comfort. It becomes healing. It becomes alignment. It becomes clarity when our thoughts feel scattered. God does not rush us into peace. He guides us toward it through small, honest moments. Moments when we admit that we need His patience because ours is running out. Moments when we admit that our tone was sharp because we were overwhelmed. Moments when we accept that our attempts to control everything are not helping. This kind of honesty opens the door for peace to enter more deeply. We start to understand that peace is not a switch we turn on in the morning. It is a posture, a willingness to slow down enough to hear our own heart and let God shape what needs shaping. It is the humility to apologize when needed, the maturity to step back before reacting, the wisdom to choose silence instead of unnecessary conflict. Peace grows in these decisions. Quiet decisions, unseen decisions, daily decisions. And slowly, our home reflects those choices. Conversations soften. Habits settle. Expectations lighten. The atmosphere shifts because our inner world has shifted. God's peace does not force itself. It waits for our cooperation. It waits for our willingness to let Him guide our thoughts and reframe what feels overwhelming. So this morning, as we think quietly about the day ahead, we acknowledge our need for a peace that works within us, not just around us. A peace that stabilizes our emotions. A peace that brings clarity to confusing situations. a peace that strengthens us to respond with grace when we feel stretched thin. This peace is not distant, it is available now, available in a simple prayer, a slowed breath, a moment of surrender. And as it takes root inside us, it begins to move outward into the places we live, the people we love, and the home we care for. Lord, I come to you this morning with a quiet and open heart. I pause before this day begins, and I ask for your peace to settle gently within me. You know every part of my life. You see every thought, every emotion, every place where I feel stretched or unsettled. Nothing is hidden from you, and nothing is too small for your compassion. So I ask you now, in this still moment, to breathe peace into my spirit. Let it reach the places I usually keep guarded. Let it reach the thoughts that trouble me. Let it reach the habits I struggle to change. Teach me to welcome your peace instead of rushing past it. Teach me to slow down before I speak. Teach me to listen before I react. Teach me to step aside from anxious thoughts and walk toward trust. Lord, help me carry a calm spirit today. Help me enter each conversation with grace. Help me notice when I am drifting into frustration and return again to your presence. I pray for my home and everyone within its walls. Fill this space with a steady peace that does not depend on circumstances. Let your presence be felt in the way we speak to each other, in the way we solve problems, and in the way we respond to stress. Where there has been tension, bring understanding. Where there has been worry, bring reassurance. Where there has been silence, bring kindness. Where there has been heaviness, bring lightness. Lord, you know the relationships that need patience today. You see the emotions that need calming. You know the schedules, the responsibilities, the pressures, and the unspoken worries that sit quietly on our hearts. Give me the wisdom to handle things with maturity. Give me the strength to do what is right even when it is difficult. Give me the humility to admit when I am wrong and the courage to make things right. Teach my heart to trust you more deeply, not with shallow trust that disappears in difficulty, but with steady trust that remembers who you are even when life feels uncertain. You are faithful, you are patient, you are kind, you never withdraw your love, you never rush me, you never ignore my needs. Help me rest in that truth today. Lord, I surrender the things I cannot control. I surrender the fears that keep resurfacing. I surrender the thoughts that disturb my peace, and I place them gently into your hands. Give me clarity when my mind feels cluttered. Give me direction when I feel unsure. Give me discernment when decisions come quickly and emotions run high. Let your wisdom guide me in every step. Let your peace anchor me in every moment. Help me remember that I do not face this day alone. Your presence goes before me. Your grace covers me. Your strength uplifts me. So I ask you, Lord, be at the center of my thoughts. Be at the center of my home. Be at the center of every conversation, every task, every responsibility. And when I feel myself wavering, remind me to return to you. Remind me to pause. Remind me to breathe. Remind me to trust. Lord, thank you for hearing me. Thank you for understanding me. Thank you for receiving me with gentleness and patience. Walk with me today. Guide me today. Steady me today. Let my heart remain open to your peace and to your quiet leading. And let the atmosphere of my home reflect the work you are doing within me. Let peace grow here. Let kindness grow here. Let unity grow here. Let love grow here. I ask all this with a sincere and trusting heart. Amen. Lord, I come to you again with the same honest heart, still learning how to rest in your presence. I confess that even when I pray, my thoughts sometimes wander, my worries rise, and I struggle to stay calm. But I know you do not push me away. You receive me as I am. So please stay close to me now. Let your steady love enter the spaces where fear still hides. Touch the places where I feel tired inside. I may not always know how to pray well, but I know how to be honest with you. And today, I stand here with honesty. Lord, teach my heart how to breathe again. Teach me how to slow down and recognize that I don't carry life alone. When the weight inside grows heavy, remind me that your hands are already under me, lifting me, supporting me, holding what I cannot hold by myself. Sometimes I feel like I have to stay strong, as if weakness means failure. But you remind me that weakness is the place where your strength begins. So here I am, Lord, open, unguarded, willing to let you help me. If there are thoughts that trouble me, quiet them. If there are wounds still healing, cover them with your gentleness. If there are choices ahead of me, shine clarity over them. I don't ask for a perfect life, only for a grounded heart that stays aware of your presence. Lord, hold me through this day. Keep my spirit steady. Keep my mind clear. Keep my steps aligned with your peace. And when I grow anxious again, because I know I will, pull me back to you, again and again, until peace becomes my natural place to return to. Amen. As this morning begins, may the peace of God settle gently over your home. May His calm steady your thoughts, and may His wisdom guide your steps in every decision, every conversation, every quiet moment of the day. May you feel His nearness when you breathe in, and His strength when you breathe out. May He remind you that you are never without help, never without direction, never without grace. Let His presence shape your atmosphere. Let His patience soften your responses. Let His clarity clear the noise within you. And may your home become a place where peace grows, where love is practiced, and where His gentle guidance is welcomed again and again. Before you step into the day, carry this truth with you. God walks with you. He goes before you. He surrounds you. And He will stay with you through every hour ahead. If this prayer spoke to your heart today, you are invited to journey with us again. Like, share, or leave a comment so others may find a moment of peace. And subscribe to In His Light for more morning prayers to steady your spirit and guide your days.